Okay, listen, we've got a 7-hour drive home, but we can't not keep doing this because we've got some excited people that have never been here before. My wife and I have been here a number of times, so I just want to just get their impression of what they're seeing here for all of you. I'm turning this camera around here. These are some members just like yourself that have joined. Brett, you're seeing this firsthand now. You're getting the vision, aren't you?
It's pretty crazy.
You see the grading story you just saw, the mining that's going on, Jackie, all the way from Australia. You ventured here. Was it worth the trip?
Every cent, and until you see it, now I can't unsee it. So you guys have to get on board. It is a shopping wonderland.
And so, look, you just joined up, Lily, you and your girlfriend. You both bought sample orders. You've seen the value of what you don't know. It's in there, right? And what did you say about that? What got you interested about that?
I mean, like, that was just the magic is in the not knowing. It's just like being a kid, like waiting, like, oh my God, what you gonna get? You know what I mean? I'm getting goosebumps all over right now because of the excitement of it. And it's just like, well, think about it. Like, I speak for myself. It's like, we go spend $20, $30, $50 on Amazon on random stuff that you don't even need, and boxes that just don't stop. But with this one on CollectDirect, you spend a little bit, there's a chance that you can be investing into your own future. And the money is just make. The money is you're gonna spend and throw it on.
It's like a time capsule. Bury it, come back in 20 years and say, oh my goodness.
Last come to these, you get what you get, but there's a chance that you can get more than what you.
It's true, and we're not guaranteeing anything, but it's the fun part of it too. My wife always says it's the fun, right, Debbie? And you plan on doing trade shows, but you don't want to sell at the trade shows. You want to drive people to your website. How are you going to do that?
I've got a bunch of the cards that I ordered from Stan that they showed the cards.
So that's collectdirectcards.com.
Collectdirectcards.com. I have a bunch of those, and I'm going to have the thing that's on the CollectDirect so they can scan
QR code.
QR code. But my goal is not to sell at the trade show. It is to get them for future business to my website, to my personal shopping store, because I have one. It's not just trading cards. It is a mecca of a store.
Didn't you buy some Barbie dolls and things like that already?
Yeah, I bought some Barbie dolls, and I bought some of those beautiful Pez dispensers, the Pez groups. They are fantastic. But I need to see, feel, and touch. So I wanted to bring a few things in to see, feel, and touch.
So part of our training yesterday was saying that this is the first time the internet is brought to the retail touch and feel with you telling a story, and you didn't have to buy all of these millions and millions of dollars worth of inventory that's paid for you to point, click, and share. That's the vision, isn't it?
It is so cool. It is so cool. Just to have something and go, I remember when. Yes. You start getting the gray hair and you go back to memories, right? It's there, and it puts you back to a happy time in your life. It puts you back to 60s music, 70s music, 50s music, but we have the products that can do that and make you go, oh gosh, I remember this, and then you've got a story to share with a friend.
And they're not making any more of this stuff. You all know that, right? Like, this is like, when it's gone, it's gone. And that's where the value is interesting. And there's so many collectors in the world, hey Barb, that are saying right now that this stuff's not stopping. Because as it goes away and there's no more, you can't get it anymore, right? Bob, this is the vision, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's like you brought up with money that when you make a paycheck, put 10% away for savings, and your savings will grow over time.
Yeah, that was the vision for all of us.
Every 10 years, 7 years, 10 years, it doubles.
Yeah, in theory. Yeah, yeah, but we're not investing here.
But no, we're not investing, but it's another alternative. Take your paycheck and take that 10%
and buy something.
From
and you just never know. And then seal it in something and forget about it. Never know. Give it to your grandkids, right? So let's continue this little tour here. So guys, understand that everything in here some of it has not even been opened. There's 2 other warehouses full. Another 30,000 square feet of stuff. Everything in here eventually will be mined, right? And then it's going to send up on the site, right? I mean, the vision that Dave's had for 40-something years is incredible. Everything in here will eventually be on the website, and you'll all be able to point, click, and share. So when you look at this isn't junk. This is unmined gold. That's what I think like when I think about this as we're walking through here. Come on the tour, you guys. Keep coming. I want to show you some of where he really gets some of this stuff done. And remember, this is one warehouse. And when we're outside, how many containers are out there? 13, right? It's crazy. It's crazy. So now this is where the mining's starting to sort, right? By team, by player. Oh, we got some stragglers back there. Who's coming? kid in a candy store. I got some more kids in candy store walking along here. They're getting distracted. This is good. This is a good deal. Okay, keep going. So now as we sort, they go to teams, they go to players specifically so that the team here can find them, right? So can find them. So this is a ton of work. I'm telling you, all of this sorting that you're seeing here. And as Dave took you through that other tour, watch that, how they grade. And then all of these posters and signed and autographed things, one day, every one of them will be available for us to point, click, and share and make some retail rewards. That's the vision. That's what we're doing. And so it starts with a box that ends up in a tray that gets mined and graded by the team here, and then they send it off to a third party that validates that they're right. That's the trust. That's the brand. You know, I'm just getting kind of excited. Okay, so let's just keep going. One more part of our tour I want you guys to see because it's fun. This is where it just keeps coming together, and he's got amazing people that are grading and sorting and making sure that the stuff is what we say it is when you buy it, right? That's the crazy thing. Every area of this company is about brand and trust. I mean, we're just getting started. Hey, how's that song go with the Black Eyed Peas? Can anybody sing that for me? Let's get it started again. Started again. Let's get it started again. Let's get it. Actually, I missed the dance side. Okay, let's keep going. Now, as I'm walking through here, do you see I get excited when I come here? I get excited when I come here, Donnie. Donnie, I get excited when I come here. I mean, come on. Donnie, what do you think? It's crazy.
When we first met Dave, he showed me some cards like this. Remember in his old house?
Yeah, oh, don't touch it. No, I'm
Look at this. And you said there's 3 more warehouses like
2 more, and he's buying another.
Unbelievable.
Because he wants to build a $1 billion company with all of us, and we're here. Like, this is just some of the fun things. I want to show you. Like, this is Joyce. Joyce is everything in this world, right? This is Joyce's little area here that she created with memories. Like, these are just memories. You know, and those of you that wonder about beer cans, that's like some people want the old beer cans in their bar areas, right? To create a man cave or a she cave. I mean, it's fascinating. I mean, these guys are not kidding around. Oh, I know. Like, there's a heart in every room in this building. This is Joyce's little private little area she's created, you know, for some memories for her, you know. And so as you go through here, start looking at some of this stuff. Some of this stuff Dave will not put on the site. I know that already because it's his favorite things, right? Like when you start going down here and you see some of these, but he will put others because he's got 2 or 3 of them.
Oh, stop it. Look at it.
You know,
Oh my gosh.
I mean, wouldn't you have that if you're in a some bar back home, starting to put the old beer cans up, telling a story? I mean,
Incredible Hulk.
you know, I got to tell you guys, that this is where the magic happens. I'm sorry, buddy. You know what I'm like. I'm a kid. Okay. This is Dave part 2, right?
Yeah.
It goes from Dave to Matt, and he takes this and he looks at it cleaner and closer, and then eventually they decide through his eyes, Dave, you were right or you were wrong, and they send it to the third party, and it gets graded, and it gets back in the slab, and before you know it. Now, you guys are going to do some of your own grading with Collect Direct brand eventually. What's the thought process there, Matt?
Thought process is there's gonna be certain value cards that we're gonna be doing for the Collect Direct case itself. Anything that's a larger valued card will be going to a SGC, PSA, ISA brand. We are gonna handle like the $50 and under cards,
Right.
for ourselves.
And then again, it's for those people to tell a story. Hey, I've got one of these, but if you want a 7, 8, 9, or 10,
Yep.
you can find it on our site. Go take a look.
Absolutely.
Matt, thanks for all you're doing, buddy. You are working your tail off. Is this your boy?
Yep, this is Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Mason.
You hanging out? You learning about this card stuff? Good stuff. Good meeting you. Take care. Okay, so folks, you're getting the picture, right? Every little corner of this building is heart. Okay, look, I got to show you. That's when the Cubs won. That picture is Dave actually was bawling, and there's a story about that in his book. You got to read about it. This guy was a massive Cubs fan. There's Goose Gossage, what my wife and I heard speak at one event. It's just incredible. This is just a little piece of what we have here coming down the pipeline, everyone. I wanted you to see it. Just hope that this gets you excited a little bit. Can you go home now with a little bit more fire in your belly?
I have the fear of missing out on that last item of something now. It's like, what if it's the last one?
There you go. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I just wanted you all to have the big picture. Bring it home. This is ready. We're launching. You're all part of this. This is going to be incredible.